13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Well, welcome back this Monday morning, and thanks for joining us on 13 on Your Side. We are off to a nice and mild start this morning, but we've got quite the warm up on the way, and we're kicking that off today. 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather is ahead as we climb into the lower 90s this afternoon. This view is sponsored by West Shore Home. Now, right now, we're seeing temperatures starting in the 60s, 67 around the Grand Rapids area as you're getting out the door, 65 for Holland, and 66 in Muskegon with dew points in the lower 60s. Rest of today brings increasing dew points. Once again, temperatures in the lower 90s, but it does get more and more humid as the day goes on. Humidity is something we're going to be dealing with as we head into the next couple of days, so today is really just kicking that off. Now, something else I'll note about today is that for the most part, we're expecting sunshine, but this morning, a little bit of a ripple in our atmosphere is bringing some showers, even some thunderstorms up towards US 10. Now, over the past hour, this has really started to fizzle out. We're not seeing a lot in the way of thunderstorm activity anymore, and this will continue to dissipate as it makes its way a little bit further south. But for those that are north of I-96, still could see a couple of showers this morning before that clears out of the way and high pressure takes over into the afternoon. So this is starting to fizzle out into the next couple hours. Already by about 10 o'clock, we should be in the clear. Rest of today brings us plenty of sunshine. It still is going to be a beautiful day ahead of us. UV index hitting about 9 though into this afternoon, so make sure that you pack the sunscreen. Temperatures today lower 90s, but mid 90s the next couple of days. This is accompanied by higher humidity, plenty of sunshine, so our 13 weather impact alert is in place for Tuesday as well as Wednesday. That's as we've got feels like temperatures that could be touching 100 degrees, if not getting into the lower triple digits. Even overnight, our feels like temperatures are still going to be in the upper 70s, lower 80s. It's hot, it's humid. It's not as bad as what we saw early this month, but it's still going to be fairly uncomfortable, so just make sure you're taking care of yourself. 13 weather impact alert once again in place Tuesday, Wednesday. After that, though, starting to see some improvement as temperatures are coming back down into the end of the week. Closer to 90 degrees by Friday, leaving us in the 80s into next weekend. That's going to be accompanied by some increasing rain and even some thunderstorm chances that we will be seeing into next weekend. In the meantime, though, we still are going to be expecting that heat wave to really be taking over our forecast into these next couple of days. As far as today goes, if you're hoping for a beach day, well, temperatures out near the lakeshore will be reaching into the upper 80s. Still plenty of sunshine, not a lot to talk about in terms of wave activity. Northern zone will be in the lower 90s, a little bit warmer further inland that you travel. Southern zone also in the lower 90s this afternoon. Your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast. 13 weather impact alert for Tuesday and Wednesday with quiet conditions. Staying quiet into Thursday, seeing increasing rain chances into next weekend with temperatures finally backing off.